Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. On the uh, Janmashtami, the birth day of Lord Krishna, there are a lot of things from Lord Krishna which we can learn. He is a guru in a true sense. There are so many things from his life which we can learn and we can adopt even in the current scenario. Though it had been thousands and millions of years ago, he manifested on this earth, but what he went through, his life, his learnings, the experiences of his life are still very relevant in today's world. And that learnings can help us be very successful and it helps us in personal development, personal growth, and managing the various scenarios in our life. Today, I'll take only one of the aspect of his learning, and which is very small aspect, but it is very important and relevant in the current scenario. If you look in the current scenario, in the current work environment, or in the personal environment, there are few things which are very essential. If you know something, but if you cannot know how to explain it to somebody or communicate it to somebody, it is not of a great thing. So, communication, negotiation, and persuasion, these are those important skills which make or break any individual's career in the current scenario. A great leader, a great business manager, a great entrepreneur, and a great family person should have these skills. He should have these skills of managing and talking to people. We talk to a lot of number of people. We should have this skill of persuasion, negotiation, and communication. Even the UN have stated that persuasion, negotiation are one of the two skills which will be highest paid in the coming decade. And Krishna, in his entire life, in his entire thing, has been an excellent communicator, excellent negotiator, and he is a great example for all of us to take. I'll take few instances and explain this in a very simple manner. One, just imagine Lord Krishna convincing and persuading the entire Vrindavan village to do a Govardhan Puja. Just imagine a small child has to communicate to the entire flock of people who are doing a certain thing for so many years to change the tradition and do something new. He had to convince all of them. He put that a lot of facts and he tried to convince it. And that is a situation which happens even in the business. Let's say, for instance, you have to bring a change in your organization, which is very new, a fresh change. Since years, there is a certain procedure, policy, methodology of doing a certain work, and you have to adopt a new thing, you have to change a new thing. A lot of people fear of doing that, but it is a great example that we can do it. It represent the facts, it represent the logic, and then it he was able to convince. Similarly, the business leaders can do it. The second instance is, you know, when Arjun and Duryodhan went to Lord Krishna to seek his help before the great war between Pandavas and Kauravas. Krishna very smartly, playing with words, he managed the situation very nicely. And he gave what both came for. This happens to business leaders that you have two of your unit heads coming and demanding for certain things. Your resources are always limited, and you know what strength the individual has and what does he need. Based on that, you have to manage. So you have to play around with words. You have to convince someone in a manner that the other person doesn't feel bad about. That's another instance of persuasion and convincing and negotiating in what other people wanted. A third instance is a very tough instance, when you see Lord Krishna persuading Radha about leaving Vrindavan, never coming back. It's a very tough situation, but yes, he successfully managed it. This also happens to a lot of business leaders and individuals. Currently you have to ask somebody and convince somebody in a very tough situation. We saw in the COVID situation where a lot of companies had to lay off people or cut their salaries and things like that. So you have to be very specific in what you talk. What we can see in these three scenarios is, as the audience changes, the way you talk has to change. Imagine Lord Krishna his entire life have successfully communicated to his Gwal friends, the gopis, his parents, his cousins, the kings of that time, the devtas of that time, the asuras of that time. Everybody, he has been apt in the way he has communicated with everyone. This is a great learning for all of us. We communicate to a large set of people, be it our juniors, or subordinates, coordinates, and if you can communicate with everybody in a very effective manner, we'll always be successful. So this is what I intended to talk about today. I hope you will implement this thing in your individual lives. I'm sure you would be, and this would help you achieve great success. This is just a small part of learning from Lord Krishna, but I thought, you know, this is very important in the current scenario, which we see from talking to a lot of people. So thank you. I hope you liked this. I'll come back with some good video next time. Thank you.